ideas start to flow, making everything I see that's in my brain, in my mind, gonna make it feel so real. And I'll share it with the world, wanna make myself a big deal. Sing a little song as I'm standing in the spotlight. Magic's in my heart, gonna make this one a big night. Celebrating hard and I'm laughing even harder too. All the little things I see, ideas of what I wanna do. But I've run out of paper, what to do now? I'll just make up an answer and continue somehow. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's quite alright. I'll keep doing what I want to all night. I know it's kinda gonna mess, but it doesn't have to hurt. We can still give it our best, we can make it work. We'll keep on going till sunrise, the carpet's covered up in dirt. Can't believe it's almost 5, time to make it work. So let's make it work. I wanna make it work. But I've run out of paper, what to do now? I'll just make up an answer and continue somehow. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's quite alright. I'll keep doing what I want to all night. I know it's kinda gonna mess, but it doesn't have to hurt. We can still give it our best, we can make it work. We'll keep on going till sunrise, the carpet's covered up in dirt. Can't believe it's almost 5, time to make it work. So let's make it work. I wanna make it work. I know it's kinda gonna mess, but it doesn't have to hurt. We can still give it our best, we can make it work. We'll keep on going till sunrise, the carpet's covered up in dirt. Can't believe it's almost 5, time to make it work. So let's make it work. I wanna make it work. Time to make it work. We can make it work.
I'm just a little robotic thing and I'll be here to play my part. Don't be scared of what you don't know, just plant the seed and let it grow. Try out something new and I'll be there with you.
Is your refrigerator running?
No,
What?
but yours is. You ought to go catch it.
Nicole, I swear to God.
You showed off the season 2 designs.
What? No. Oh no.
How are you doing today,
Uh-oh.
Tech?
Well, worse than I was before. I feel like I need to make a formal apology.
Don't formally apologize. What did you do?
I need my guitar.
No, don't grab a guitar and Tech does this a lot. Ugh.
Sorry, guys.
That was the fastest apology ever, and I think it worked.
Got a pencil in my hair, gotta keep it in my reach. The ideas start to flow, making everything I see that's in my brain, in my mind, gonna make it feel so real. And I'll share it with the world, wanna make myself a big deal. Sing a little song as I'm standing in the spotlight. Magic's in my heart, gonna make this one a big night. Celebrating hard and I'm laughing even harder too. All the little things I see, ideas of what I wanna do. But I've run out of paper. Bring your friends for an awesome time. Technologica is a place for me.
Hello. I know I sound very far away from the mic. This setup is abysmal. This is... Do y'all remember the Eclipse live stream? How I just had my phone on a tripod and a pair of sunglasses taped to it? This is by far worse. This is a new low. But we make it work, like the song. because there's a reason I need to turn the music down even lower because I'm so far from the mic, and I know it sounds bad, I'm so sorry. But there's a reason. There's a reason the setup is objectively rubbish. Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. First proper stream of 2025. There was a New Year's stream, but I ended up priving it because by accident, my mom got a little bit carried away and accidentally doxed us, whoopsies. So I took that one down. Anyway. It happens. It happens. It was midnight, it was late, no harm done. Because there wasn't, like, somebody there actively archiving every little thing. Not just unlisted, completely private. But at some point, I want to cut it down and make it into an actual video, like I've said about literally 50 bajillion other things that I just never have. Remember when I said there's gonna be a Pokemon Emerald video? Anyway. How we doing? How we doing? We having a good 2025 so far? Cause let me attempt to show you. Okay, this is... Oh, this is gonna be a really uncomfortable setup. Ready? Ta-da! That's right, we have basically two setups going at once. We have face tracking, and we also have a separate camera. Ta-da! Look at this. Look at these! Look at this! You know what we're doing today? Well, I mean, there's a title on the stream. We are gonna have ourselves a good old jolly little time drawing some pictures. Already messed up 2025, 2026, gonna be my year for real. You know what? Me too. We're gonna draw pretty little pictures. And we're not gonna worry about it too hard. This is the microphone, by the way. This right here. That's how far it is away from my face. This setup is trash. Why would I do this to myself? Because drawing is fun. We're drawing. Hello everyone, welcome on in. Alright, we got our pencil. We have pens over there, but I don't really know how I'm gonna... I can do it, right? Okay, there we go. Here's our pens. We also have a pair of scissors in here. This is just kind of like a utensils can. There used to be soup in this, but I peeled off the label and put a bunch of stuff in it. Ton of pens. And I have 30 more. You can't see my hand, that's behind the camera. I have 30 more off over there. I could probably manage to squeeze around the tripod and get to. What's awesome is, as another Christmas gift, I'm gonna be getting a bigger desk. I know Christmas was a while ago, I haven't 100% landed on a desk yet. But it's gonna be bigger, so streams like this won't be set up like this! You know what this reminds me of? Is the Bob Ross painting stream still up? Is that still available? Because that's what this is reminding me of. This is like a slightly improved, but not much improved version of that. I've also never used these before. This is my first time using them. It was one of those things where I thought it'd be fun to save my first time doing something for an actual stream, because I may be a little bit stupid. Actually, is there a way I can zoom in a little bit more? Because I don't think y'all are going to be able to see this very well. Let's lower the tripod, first of all. Isn't that nifty? There we are. That's a little better. Re-angle the camera. Are those alcohol markers? I'm not sure. I don't believe they are. Because it's a brand name I can't pronounce. And they're just labeled as art markers. But look at this, they have... Where's... Come on, focus. You can do it, little guy. I know focusing is hard, but you can do it. Oh, why are we green now? Okay, I guess that's how the stream is. You can't see it, but there's a fine tip and there's also a chisel tip. Come on, camera. Lock in. Lock in. Ooh, got season 1 on DVD. Ooh, fun. I think we're gonna start with... I don't think. I've never formed a thought before in my life. Oh, I can show you my coffee mug. I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. We keep it light and airy around these parts. We keep it real. It's mostly empty. We can fix that though. Might be a bit too close for the focus. Well, I mean, since you're offering. I have a problem. And there was like some study that was like, if one of the parents is like, addiction is a strong word, okay? But if one of the parents has, we're gonna say, a dependency on something, there's a higher chance the child will as well. But it's also just coffee. Like, if it had to be anything, coffee is a pretty safe option. Oh, that can be what I do a little picture of. Coffee. I can just do like a art page with like a bunch of little drawings on it. Start with a circle because we always do. Start with the head. Holding a mug. Oh, this isn't going well. That's not a very strong start. Give the coffee arms and legs and a face and a crippling gambling addiction. I mean, it's not a no, but it's at least going on the shelf for now. You know, I said I was gonna do that and then didn't. Like months ago, I was like, oh, you know what? I might make a little coffee character. And then I just didn't. It never ended. Before Christmas, I said I was gonna do that. But I just never did. Insane. I mean, it was like one passing comment. But it was a passing comment in the form of, I'm actually gonna do it this time, I promise. That didn't happen. That's alright, life goes on. There's more important things to life than drawing a little coffee guy. It's still... Okay, let me try something. Where's... Is it this? Nope. This? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that really didn't change much. I turned off the screen filter. Oh, hello. My model has a back issue, 1 second. There we go. I thought turning the screen filter off would help a little bit, and it changed nothing. Can't tell if it's too close or too far. It's neither. How do I make it focus? Let me try like a little tiny bit closer. Just a little tiny bit, like that. I mean, it's at least big enough you can see it. It works. Oh wait, I can show you this too! Let me show you this, let me show you this. Little mug warmer! I already got fingerprints on it because when I was unpackaging it, I put my thumb on there by accident. Look at that! Little mug warmer. On-off switch. Oh, there's hair on it. 1 sec. Let me do this without hurting myself. There we go. And it's, even when it's turned on, you can like pick it up and move it around because only this part is what heats up. The rest of it is, I guess, a little bit warm, but not more than like, I don't know, 3-4 degrees warmer than it would usually be. So it's like really easy. Even when it's on, if you want to like scooch it around, you can without turning it off. Just take the mug off first, obviously, but it's epic. This is quite awesome. This was another little Christmas thing. So many things I can show you that have nothing to do with the topic of today's stream. Alright, let's... This is... okay. I'm used to being able to like work on multiple layers and like resize things as needed, so when I can't do that, it like breaks my brain. It's not that bad though. This really isn't turning out so terrible. It's definitely not my usual style, but it doesn't necessarily look bad. It's just a different style. There's still some coffee in there, but that's okay. We can just add to. I can just chug.
I'm sure that sounded brilliant on camera, Tech.
Oh my god. That was the ugliest noise I've ever made.
Yay, Tech!
Chug, chug,
Chug,
chug,
chug,
chug.
chug.
I'm sorry, there's a little bit more left. Sorry.
Tech is now making strange noises.
Awesome.
She hoovered it!
Call me the vacuum cleaner. Don't call me that. Call me the vacuum cleaner, you're timed out for 5 minutes. Oh, this is from like 5 years ago by now. If not longer, but it was really funny, so I'm gonna tell the story anyway. Before I started doing like the regular streams, as y'all know now, I every once in a while would just do like a random little why not type of stream. Nothing that's still up. It was from years ago, like before Technologica was what it is now. But my mom and dad were both still moderators, so like they would be in the chat a lot more often than they do now. Tech the vacuum cleaner. Yup, you're banned. What is a 1x1 Lego piece? No, I don't even remember what it was she said, but it was something that was objectively funny. But like as a haha funny, I timed my mom out for like 5 minutes. But like it didn't immediately... It might not have been 5 minutes, it might have been a longer period, but it didn't immediately like time her out. So I was like, oh, it didn't work, so as a joke I did it again. No, that wasn't what it was. It was I tried to untime her out by doing the exact same thing again. And it just tacked even more and more time onto it every time I did it, so it got up to like she was timed out for like 90 minutes. We still talk about that like 5 years later. We still make jokes like, oh, I'm gonna time you out again. I wish this was more focused. There has to be a way. There's gotta. I know it's a skill issue. I know it's my own fault. I know it's something... I know it's user error. Because this is a pretty decent little webcam, so it's not like it's the webcam's fault. Let me try... If nothing else, at least getting close enough that you can see even if it is blurry. Oh, now the microphone's in the way.
Yeah, I think the problem is that the webcam isn't designed with anything that close.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that made it worse.
Yeah, I was watching upstairs. It's almost like you have to get back further to get it sharp, but then it's small. Because you gotta remember, a webcam is designed to be about this far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this definitely
just
isn't what
2
webcams
feet.
are made for.
Yeah, about 2 feet.
There we go.
So the further you get
Oh,
it
that's
away-
terrifying. You can see my face tracking setup. Isn't that terrifying? I just have that staring at me the entire stream. It doesn't even have teeth. It's awful. But it's free. Anyways, let's get that out of here. Oh, you like my little kitty cat phone holder? We call him Moonwalker after my grandma's cat. His name is Moonwalker. There we go.
You know what we can do?
I keep saying there we go. We can slap me every time I say there we go. Oh, you can sort of see I was drawing rarity on another page.
I think on that one.
What?
Slap you with that. Say something. By telling me that one. You know your Sony camcorder?
Oh, I could have used that.
Well, no, you can't. You don't have a capture card. We can get you a capture card. and
I have a
you can
capture
use
card.
that. You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over here.
Yeah, you could definitely use that.
Ta-da.
I
Let me
mean-
turn it over so you can't see the brand because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but here it is.
Oh yeah, you can show the brand.
But it.
Because you're just showing people what you use. You're not saying it's good, it's bad, they should buy it, they shouldn't buy it.
Well, yes, but if I get sponsored by a different brand in the future, I want to leave that door open.
I think that door is pretty wide right now. You know, I think anyone would sponsor you in the future and not worry about a particular one broadcast that you might have mentioned. I mean, it's like right now. On
You don't know that.
Okay, then why do you have Sony on your stream right now?
Oh crap, I do.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know it was there.
Nothing you have over there is Sony.
It's true. I don't actually use. I do have a Sony camcorder, but I don't use it in streaming.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
so-
for like actual like videos.
So, okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let's go
Because
back
I
to-
grabbed the first stock image that didn't have a watermark on it.
Yeah, so let's go back to the whole, you know, I don't
That's
want to show
so
the
funny.
brand I'm using.
That's so funny. That's okay. Well, whoopsies.
The Sony of you own it, except you don't own anyone.
Bro fell off. Here it is. You can't even read that.
Well, I won't.
What am I on about?
What brand is that?
Doesn't even have a brand on
Okay.
it.
Basically, that was a Amazon
It's ancient.
capture card. They call them card, but it's obviously a USB to HDMI adapter.
Yeah.
They run $29 to $39.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a really, really nice one. I think the brand is Elgato or something like that.
There's I think Delgado, something
something like
along
that,
those
yeah.
lines, and also Nvidia.
Yeah, and they run more for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
The school that I work at, that little capture card you have there, we would go through those back during the COVID days when we were streaming the classes. Those things would last us anywhere from 4 months to 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
They're not good for that type of thing. When you get the higher end ones for $100, $150, they're in it for the long haul.
Yeah. But you're not like constantly buying a new one, so
Right.
long term you do save money. It just hurts a
Yeah.
little bit more.
And also the resolution's better. Everything about them is better.
Chat says hi to you, by the way.
Hi. Oh, you got a lot of markers.
Yeah, there's 48.
1, 2,
You can do it.
3, 4, 5. Wait a minute.
1, 2, skip a
3,
few,
4,
47,
5,
48.
6. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Is that one? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that one? I'm not sure. 1. 5 hours later. You got at least 12.
How many do you think there are? 10.
Always comes back to that, doesn't
It always goes right back to SpongeBob. I should draw SpongeBob.
it? We missed the perfect opportunity. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, I feel so stupid.
What's funnier than 2024?
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
We missed it!
We missed it!
Oh my god. I was just so glad 2024 was over.
Yeah.
Captain Spencer wants more stories
You put him on the spot and he got nervous. I'm clipping
Okay.
out of the phone. One
Contrary
second.
to popular belief,
There we go.
you cannot take a camcorder and hook it to your computer and use it as a webcam.
It's true.
You have to have some type of device between the camera and the computer to make it work. And those are called capture cards, although they are not cards. They are little adapters. But you get one of those and pretty much anything you have video. But video cameras, they have something called a clean output. Not what you think it is. When you look at the screen of a video camera, it tells you how many minutes you have left to record as far as the medium.
And I would assume the clean output strips all that, and it's
It
only the
strips
video.
all that out.
Oh, so it is what I think it is.
Yes. If you don't have that, then when you stream,
It'll
people
have
see
all the.
how much time you got left, how much all this stuff you have left. So you have to make sure that the camcorder has clean output. And you can normally get those. Although camcorders are getting harder to get because everyone's doing everything with their phone, which is a major mistake. But anyhow, but a decent camcorder, like that little Sony you have, a couple $100.
And it does look really nice.
Yeah. Now,
Every time I've started a project with it, I've been like, "Oh, this sucks," and scrapped it. But I promise you, it does look really nice. Trust.
no,
Trust.
the quality is really good. The Canon that we also use, that's really good. However, the color balance of the Canon looks more green.
Which one does Mom use?
She's using the Canon right
Canon. Okay.
now. Yeah. And that just looks more green if you compare the two together. The Sony looks truer, but you know, you can adjust it real easy to make it look however you want it. But now the Canon, she's got a very low end Canon that's got a mic input. So you can use lavalier mics and all that. Your Sony does not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In order to get the mic input on the Sony, it goes from a couple $100 to about $1,000.
Hmm.
Get the audio input.
America.
And a camcorder will not overheat. You can run it all day, 24 hours a day. It will not overheat. If you use like a single lens reflex camera that also does video, it will overheat. Your phone will overheat. Remember the time you went to school helping me out in the playground?
Okay, funny story, chat. It was a while ago. It was a few years ago.
Yeah, but 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's sinking in that I've been driving for like many, many years. Anyway.
You're almost good at it.
I'm almost good at it. No, it was some years ago. My dad still worked at a school. He has for years. Bro knows everything about cameras. Yeah, he was a professional photographer before that kind of got phased out. He had COVID, so he couldn't really do much. He was getting better, but he still couldn't really go anywhere. So what he had me do was he had me go to the place he works. It was just some quick stuff on the playground. Really not anything too crazy, so it was like 10 minutes I was done. But I had him on FaceTime so he could be like guiding me through it, telling me what to do. And I get finished and I go to pick up my phone and let him know. And I'm like, "Where is he? He's gotten awfully quiet. Did his phone die or something?" And I look on my screen, it's like, you can use your iPhone when it goes back to a normal temperature where it had started overheating just by virtue of being outside and on FaceTime.
Yeah.
Which phone was that? Was that the 12?
Yeah.
I had it that long?
Yeah. However, the one you have now will do the same thing. Cell phones overheat.
Yeah.
Digital cameras overheat. The only thing that does not overheat is a camcorder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hit the tripod. My bad. My bad, fellas. Not like it really made much difference, but... I'm gonna move this over a little bit.
Just the
There we go.
earthquake.
Oh, here we go. I
Quaking in
sort of put her in the camera and didn't really say much. Look at that little tiny CK
Oh, yeah.
from Mama Livy. Little teeny tiny CK. And there's also... Oh, there's a second one. Imagine a little teeny tiny Allura. What's your arm doing out like that? There we go. Ta-da. You can see that so well on the camera. It's not like it's blurry at all. You get glasses, I don't know.
Now go across the street and hold it up and you move the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trees be crystal clear, and if you look at, right below that tree, there's a little dot. Yep, there it is.
And if you look really closely, you can see somebody's dress.
Yeah.
Although if you don't have the city or state or street number, it really doesn't mean much.
Yeah, I think out there it's pretty generic.
Okay, buddy. I can't morally say that's funny, but I did laugh. But I don't really know if I should be encouraging that. But it is funny.
Funny's funny.
Imagine if Zarla got a low taper fade. Alright, buddy. It's 2025. That is so last year.
2 weeks ago.
Not even. It's the third day.
I know, but I was giving them a little benefit of the doubt.
Oh, okay.
A little.
A little.
Oh,
Caffeine!
I think you need a little more of that. You had an headache for 10 minutes.
Probably not even that. Thank you.
She
Everybody go subscribe to C'est La Vie Dolls.
Oh, I'm totally out of their wheelhouse.
Well, yeah, but it's crafty stuff, and this is sometimes an art channel.
You're welcome, but
This is more like a Saturday Night Live channel. This is a variety show.
There you go.
This is variety 2 hours.
I like that.
You be Carol Burnett, I'll be Tim Conway.
And I'll be over here drinking coffee.
Yeah.
I'll be making little thingies out of mashed potatoes. Little,
That'd be Jackie Gleason.
you know what I'm talking about.
How sweet it is.
None of y'all are old enough to have a clue what I'm talking about right now. I technically shouldn't be either. That was technically before my time, but like I got to observe it in reruns.
What's that?
The Carol Burnett skit with like the mashed
Oh, yeah,
potatoes.
yeah. At any age you should watch that.
Feeling adventurous. I'm gonna do nub hands in a style that's not the Technologica style. I mean, it technically is because I'm drawing it, but it's not like the series style. You want to be the guy on Saturday Night Live that's a newscaster?
Weekend update. Saturday Night Live weekend update. Oh, I saw something that you would have thought was really funny. It obviously was AI. It wasn't listed as AI. A lady was drinking a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the cup of coffee had two handles. Her hand wasn't on either one of those. Then she moved her other arm up, and a third arm was down here.
Ew!
It was like a,
That's
I
awful.
said, "Wow, yeah, whatever type of coffee you're drinking, I don't really want any of that."
We do not approve of AI in this household being used to create art and images.
I'm sure it's got a use for something,
No, there's ways you can use it that aren't bad.
but I hadn't found it yet.
I mean, there was that one that could find cancer cells.
Okay.
Something like that would be fine.
A dog can do that too. Dog will walk in the room and sniff. Hey, you got cancer. But it's not going to give you an extra arm and an extra handle on your coffee mug.
That's true.
Yeah. So if you don't want your coffee mug deformed and an extra arm, go with the dog.
Something tells me the AI that people can use to find cancer wasn't the same one that gives you extra arms when you drink coffee and gives you a second handle on the mug. Okay, a mug with two handles, that actually kind of exists already. It's called a
Yep.
sippy cup, but like if there was a big boy
Yes,
version
but
of a
guess
sippy
what?
cup.
The hand wasn't attached to either. That's I guess.
You know that's what I need. I need myself a big kid sippy cup.
Yeah, I guess there was a third handle on the back, you know. And then the other little hand was kind of deformed, and then when the arm moved up, there was an extra arm. I'm thinking, is this like a, demonstration of what not to do?
This is what AI does to the people you love.
Yeah. If you or someone you know has had AI, you could get money now.
Really?
Yes.
And it'd be really easy to fake something like that. Just AI generate a picture of me with more arms. There we go.
How much money do I get now? 25,000. How about now?
Every arm adds another $50.
Well, according to the Constitution, you have the right to.
Bear arms. And it'd be like these giant hairy arms with like
Yeah.
claws trying to break into a picnic basket. It's just me kind of standing there and the arms aren't even attached, but I don't have arms of my own. And there's a few pieces of hair coming out from like my shirt,
Yeah.
but like it's like mushed up together, so like if you don't look really closely, it's difficult to tell.
Yeah. Then the big arms have these little deformed hands
Mm-hmm.
with like 17 fingers.
and one may not have any fingers at all,
Yeah.
but still have claws.
Yeah. Always gotta read those claws.
And my eyes are going in like 3 different directions. You get to go comic shopping tomorrow. Any suggestions? Find one where the cover is got like 3 arms, no hands, an extra eyeball hidden in somebody's hair. Don't do that, actually. AI is bad. It's unethical and bad for Mother Earth. I just watched my dad go through 4 emotions in sequence.
I'm not really sure about Mother Earth, but okay.
Actually, a lot of these big, like, I guess data center would be the best word. These giant places that actually run the technology that powers AI.
Run into the AI
It's like,
takes a lot of,
yeah, a lot of resources and insane pollution.
which, I mean, for what they get, though, tough of a waste.
I
I
know.
mean, maybe sniffed out that extra cancer cell might be worth it, but the extra arm and the deformed little hands, not so much. Unless the cancer cell caused the deformed arm and little hands.
I got cancer and all I got was the stupid keychain that took my hands away.
Well, remember that medicine we saw?
I don't actually have cancer. I was doing it for the meme.
I mean, we saw this medicine line. One of the side effects was cancer.
Yeah, there's you
And
know
it was for
those.
an allergy.
Yeah, it was just random allergy medication that was like, oh, but if you take this, you might get cancer. Like,
it
you know those antidepressants that may cause unwanted thoughts? It was that level of stupid.
Yeah,
It's insane.
yeah.
I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but it was like the type of bad thinky think that starts with S and ends with suicide. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. The YouTube filter won't pick up on that one. Okay, well, enjoy the stream while it's up because you're not going to be able to go back watch it later.
Suicide. I mean, I've heard you say that before, like, ooh, I'm not going outside.
I do say that.
Yeah.
I don't like going outside. I don't like bugs.
Yeah. We lived in a condo. It was a quite nice condo. It had 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms.
This was when I was really young. It's not
Yeah.
now.
We moved from that to a house to give her a yard.
So I could go outside and play if I wanted to. How'd that work out for you?
Not so well.
And we were like 10 minutes away from a really awesome theme park too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say
we
which.
still go to.
I don't want to say which one because I don't know how many states it's in.
Disney. No.
No, it's not Disney.
Yeah.
I've never actually been to any of those big like Disney Orlando.
They're all the same.
I would assume so. Yeah, I mean, like, how many themed attractions can you
I mean,
have
a
based on like
roller
TV?
coaster, it may have funny looking ears because it's Mickey Mouse, or it may have, something else because it's something else.
But that just means everything's gonna be overpriced because it's licensed anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, not Mickey Mouse anymore, but I can make my own expensive Mickey Mouse merch now, and it can actually be Mickey Mouse. What a world! What a world we live in.
What a beautiful world.
Whoa! What was that?
Louis Armstrong.
It's what a wonderful world. That wasn't.
Yeah, but
You just
that's
invented it.
copyrighted.
You just wrote a new song.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's copyrighted, but it's one of those like it's old enough and enough people know it that you can probably get away with it.
Not that old.
I mean, not that old. It's
It
in the
was
grand
before
scheme of
mine.
things, it's recent, but like it's one of those.
Yes, that's what I said. What a beautiful world. See, 'cause it's not-
He just wrote his own song.
Yeah.
He just wrote his first song. I'm so proud.
Aw.
I'm so proud. There's a clip of you doing that on the internet now. I hope you understand.
Yep, nobody knows who's doing it.
That's true. 8 minutes of drawing, 30 minutes of yap. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Stream's been on for 40 minutes.
Not my fault you got distracted.
It is, actually.
Yes. Okay. Normally your mom tells you I'm distracting you. It's her fault.
Yeah, it's Levy's fault
Yeah.
for not being involved.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
That would not fly on X. Can't believe it.
Wait a minute, let's go distract you.
I drew an eyebrow.
Oh, okay. Well then, let me go back over there and talk to you.
He does this a lot. He does this all the time. Like, I'll be on my way to the restroom after already having put it off for like 20 minutes. I'm distracting myself and not drawing. I'll be on my way to the restroom after already having put it off for 20 minutes, and I'll be like at the end of the line, and I'll be at the top stair, almost there, so close to the finish line, and he'll be like, by the way, in another 20 minutes will pass.
I'm in the next room now, though.
We have a giant archway that separates rooms. It's basically the same room, just with the equivalent of a bookshelf in the middle of it. Without any books. Actually, no, the one on the left does have some books on it. That's not the left, that's the right. The one on the right does have some books on it. Hey look, I finished the initial pencil sketch. You can kind of see it. So let's go ahead and do the erasing now, because if I do it after I ink it, it'll just smear and smudge. This is not a great eraser. This pencil's old, but I really like it. Forgot the hair. How dare me. There we go. Is Mary still back here? Nah, she left. Gosh. Well, gosh darn. What comic do I recommend that's actually real? I don't know if I read enough comics to actually have one to recommend. If you want to try something new that you haven't read before, go for something that's similar to what you already read, but not the same series. Like same genre or same type of setting or something like that. So it's like, oh hey, I already kind of like this. There we go. Oh, only €3. Nice. I know my model froze for a second there. I was drinking coffee. Actually, wait 1 second. Gonna go off cam for a sec, but I'll still be here. You can still hear me. Oh, it's still sort of picking up. You watched real time as I just stood up. Live footage of artist animator getting up and walking away from desk. Ow! I kicked the tripod. That didn't hurt. I'm wearing shoes. Okay, we're back. Oh heavens. Why am I all the way down there? What am I doing? Why am I hiding? Oh, it's slowly... Well, that was quite a sight. Anyways, that was fun to watch. Oh, you found €5 on the ground? Oh, so you basically got it for free and then also got another €2. I was getting yet a different thing of pens. Can we tell I have a problem? I need to do a lot more traditional art than I do. No, but I wanted this one because it doesn't smear that much and it doesn't really bleed either. I'm gonna use a black pen. I'm not gonna do a colored outline. Heck yeah, now we're locked in. Internet artist going outside, not clickbait, gone wrong. Emotional 3 AM. Not really.
Okay.
Because I already had this one on. I should do an IRL house flipper stream where I empty out someone's house completely and then fill their house with framed cat pictures. Oh, that's a reference. That's a very specific reference, but now I kind of want to. I say while my room is still basically not even started. Well, no, we took out the ceiling. Not intentionally, but like, it's gone, so we have some starting point. Calling Zarla at 3 a.m. gone wrong. Skylight! Yeah, there we go! I can see the attic from my room. And also the hallway in front of my room. There's a story there. You know, I don't think I've ever actually shown y'all a photograph of the ceiling in my room. Which sounds like a very odd thing to say. Like, why would I need to see a picture of your ceiling? Well, it's not necessarily a picture of my ceiling because my ceiling is gone. I'm not joking. That's like an actual thing that happened. Let me do some math here. 3 years ago now? It may have been 3 years. And sometimes little pieces still crumble down. In my defense, I did have one idea for my room and then I changed my mind to something that's objectively cooler. I think that video is still there. If I ever get another cat, I should call it Gary. I should. That'd be smart. You know, that's partly what Mary's named after. The cat we had before her had a name that started with M, and I really like SpongeBob, so I was like, Mary, there we go. And then I made her middle name Christmas because I was just a wee little thing and had never formed a thought before. She turns 15 in a week. Wait, let me get a calendar up. Hang on. That's not my calendar, that's Audacity. Here we go. Yeah! Next week's stream is actually on her birthday! Her birthday's on the 10th. She'll be 15. Well, I know what we're doing next week. Next week is gonna be all about Mary. My sweet girl is gonna be old enough for a learner's permit. When Tech was a wee little mainframe. Now that wasn't until later, I was just a little baby calculator. Calculator? I hardly know her. No, don't laugh at that. If you laugh at that, that's how I know you're sad. That's how I know your life isn't quite where you want it to be. Mary fan art? Yeah, y'all be working on some Mary fan art. Do I have a picture of her? In your parents' defense regarding your ceiling, we've tried to get in there, fix it, but someone isn't ready. Yeah, no, it's 100% on me. I know. It's a me problem. Back to Mary, though. Let me find a picture of her, put her on stream. I want to have a picture of her so y'all can see her. If I search for cat, will it be able to tell which pictures have a cat in them? Pretty sure it will. Oh, it's taken quite a while to load. It's definitely gonna find something. Oh, because the word category and catalog all start with C-A-T. Oh. Search for Mary instead. Is that? No. That's not it. Okay, what about... No. Dang it. Aha! Here's one. Come on, Streamlabs. Work with me here. Why can't I not see it? You're joking. You're actually kidding me. That's insanity. Okay, let's try this one. Oh my god! Come on! Okay, not that one. In freaking sane. Okay, let me... Hang on. The Christmas break is almost ending. Oh, sorry guys. I go back to school in a little less than a week. Okay, I know there's a picture of Mary here, and there it is. Can I just drag and drop onto my desktop? And then drag and drop into... Haha! There she is! There's my little idiot creature. There we go.
Get this out of here.
That's how abysmal my setup is, by the way. Your Christmas break ended yesterday. Who goes to school Thursday and Friday? I always thought that was dumb when a break ends like at the end of a week and you only go to school like 1 or 2 days. Like, that's just stupid. Nobody's gonna do anything productive. Nothing good is gonna happen. Just wait till the next week. Look, I'm actually drawing now. Like I said I would on the stream, and it's been an hour. Here we go. You can sort of see that. I keep saying those words! Someone threatened to unsubscribe if I say there we go again. That'll put me in line. I really don't think it will. Don't actually do that. That'll just make me scared. I'm gonna bring this in a little more than I did in the sketch because it looks a little bit unnatural. And this looks better. Awesome. Legs. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking so far. I still want to add a lot more onto the page, because this is very low down. Is it perfect? No, but that's part of the fun part of traditional art. It's not going to be perfect. Little nub hands. Oh, another Mary picture. Thank you, mother. Oh, so this is like up to date. And I'm not sharing my screen, so I can just kind of be opening stuff. This is insane. Here's a very recent, meaning literally 30 seconds ago.
I can take a picture for taking the picture. Okay. Well, no, it's just you taking the picture, not you. You ought to tell them about the candy bar
Absolutely not.
and the magic ball that popped up in the car.
No, just let me save the picture. Don't put it in iCloud. I'll literally take a screenshot of this if I have to.
He's gone to the cloud. How far
I have
is
the
it from
mouse
the
pad and the mouse in my lap right
All the way
now.
up. All the way up to the cloud. Is it Mary beautiful? Goodbye, friend.
There we go.
This has been fun.
Oh, she's in there complaining over being loved and getting affection. That's how you know you're taking care of your pets. When they start getting annoyed with all the affection, that's how you know you're doing good. I say that partly as a joke, but I partly also kind of mean it.
It's like when we hug and kiss on her. Isn't it right, Tech? Isn't that right, Tech? We come over there and we hug on you and kiss on you. You get annoyed with us. Isn't that right?
You're doing this on my YouTube channel.
Well, you said, you know, pets were that way. I figure kids are probably that way too. Honey, honey. Oh, you see him? You see him?
Okay, now I'm at my limit. What do you mean, what if Mary got a low taper fade? Is Jasmine omniscient? No, she's not.
I need to find a picture of Gabby when we had her shaved. And all the only thing was hair right here.
I do. I
You have that
do.
picture?
No.
Oh,
I don't really know why I said I do.
She looked like a lion.
I think in my brain I was thinking, oh, you do. And it was like, oh, I want to see that.
No.
And just kind of threw it together. No, when I was, she's not around anymore. But when I was like, well, baby, we had another really fluffy gold kitty cat named Gabby.
Yes, you must draw a little as you're talking.
I picked up the pen and like leaned over.
This is start.
It's a start. It's a start. And like I got locked in and completely silent for like a half a second. I will probably still need to go in with the eraser and clean some more stuff up. But it probably won't be that bad because of the pen I'm using. I'm also surprised people are enjoying a sketchbook drawing stream as much as we are. Wasn't even a calculator, it was a single circuit. Yeah, it was like, she was around before I was born. So I was quite literally an infant. She might have been around before my parents even got married. I'm actually making progress. This is insanity. Now I'm back what I was saying. I am very surprised people are enjoying the sketchbook drawing stream as much as they are because that's like completely out of left field for this channel. You drew fan art for Mario. Awesome! Feel free to tag on Instagram. I guess TikTok. I mean, it still exists. Oh, here we go. Here's a picture of Gabby Cat. Am I going to be able to get this into Streamlabs nice and easy? Oh yeah, there she is! Not around anymore, but this is what she looked like. Does Jasmine solo Goku? I don't believe so. Oh, nice! Here's a picture of her shaved. That's the you can't even see the stream anymore. There's just cat pictures everywhere. Look at this rat. That's awesome. I don't know why I can drag in some pictures and others not. That's very weird. Okay, let's let her rest. Let's give her some dignity in the afterlife. Let me shrink this. Let me shrink the cat pictures down so we can see them. So, not so we can see them, so we can see the stream. Can you tag me on a YouTube post? Yeah, absolutely! Let me bring them up to the side. Because I don't want to cover up somebody's donation. Awesome, there we go. Oh my god. I said it again. Somebody needs to make a supercut of every time I've said there we go. Progress is happening. We are halfway through the stream. This is comical. Okay, that's not going on stream. That's my own baby picture. That's not going on stream. Hold me at gunpoint. It's not going. We're not showing that one. Is that this house? It's laid out so different. What? That's crazy. It's also a lot emptier. We just have more stuff in general now. I look so unamused in that picture, too. I'm just kind of standing there staring. You're still not gonna see it, though. My hair was so much curlier. I was gonna say, oh, I wonder what happened. I know exactly what happened. I bleached it white. That's what happened. I was supposed to have been a brunette, and then we went bone white. Yeah, that's obviously gonna damage your hair just a little bit. That may have something to do with it. Okay, that one can't go on the stream either. That's just the ultrasound from before I was even born. Don't post this. Yeah, no, obviously not. respond with gosh darn. You posted it's not the greatest? I'm sure it's completely fine. I'm sure it turned out great. Don't focus on, oh, this doesn't look good, so I don't want to draw it, because then you don't actually draw, and then you don't really get a lot of practice in, so you're not going to improve. And you're not going to get to where you actually are happy with it. Is it raining? Sounds like it may be raining. Oh, I forgot to turn the coffee warmer back on. I turned it off because I was getting a refill. And I didn't want it just out because I don't trust myself not to burn myself. It doesn't take very long for it to heat up though, I'm not worried. Interesting things happening in the family group chat right now. I'm not gonna post it because it's a picture of my dad's face. But you know how when you mess around with a panorama camera and it like looks all distorted? I'm not exaggerating this. I'm 100% / serious. He looks like Peanut Sands. Do y'all know the video I'm talking about? That may or may not be something I show my friends later because that's quite entertaining. I need to close iMessage. I cannot focus in these conditions. That's awesome. Wait, let me type a funny little witty response in the family group chat real quick. Go for it, no one will know who it is. Well, I've already said it's a picture of you. But I will threaten to show it to somebody else. I got hair on my face. Why do I have hair on my face? My hair is at that weird point where the way it is on the model is basically how it is in real life. It's just not the right color. So it's like at that weird length where like I can pull it back, but it won't stay pulled back. And it'll be really annoying no matter what I do. But it's also at such a good length for me. Like, it's not too long, it's not too short. Like, it's at the perfect length where it looks good, and I feel good with it, and it's easy to take care of. We make sacrifices, I guess. And now it's immediately back in— I need a hairband, a headband. And I have a headband, I have multiple headbands, actually, I just never use them.
Tis my own fault.
What time is it? Oh, it's only a little after 4. We still got plenty of time. Because it would be frustrating, but it would also be kind of funny if I spent so long on this that we never got to actually use the markers, which was like the whole reason I wanted to do this stream specifically to begin with. I thought about doing something like this for New Year's Eve, but then I ended up doing like 50 different things that night, so I just picked something quick and easy. Because setting this up, I'm not exaggerating, I set this up like last night and it took a couple hours to get a setup I was okay with. And I just left it overnight. Not the computer, like I turned my computer off, I mean like having the tripod set up and the camera and everything. A very bold move with 3 senior cats that don't actually realize they're not supposed to be running around in circles like that anymore. But it worked out. It worked out. You know, if anything, I think Matty Cat has gotten even more, like, playful and energetic and spunky and stuff in her old age. What app did I use to compose this music? Just GarageBand. I don't use anything fancy like FL Studio or Logic Pro or whatever. I just use base-free GarageBand. The Technologica intro was actually done on the iPhone version. Actually, it might have been on my iPod? No, it was on a phone. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a long, long time ago. It was 2025? Maybe even 10 years ago now. That song might be 10 years old. And the lyrics are almost the exact same. There's like 1 or 2 parts that I slightly changed, but aside from that, that song is 10 years old. Not the recording itself. Like, I redid the singing. And the music itself is still the exact same. It's the same recording I did, like, from my phone. But, I think I might have remastered. Like, just re-export it at a higher quality. You don't need anything big and fancy and crazy to do music and stuff. People say you do, but you don't. All you need is a basic idea of what you want to come out with. Not even! You can just mess around, do random stuff. That's, again, the Technologica intro, what I did. It was just random chord progressions, and I was like, that sounds kind of cool! Like, I was thinking the start, it's not this way anymore, but the original idea was to start, be more orchestral, kind of like an art gallery. Like, you know when you go to a museum, or like on TV when they have like a museum and it's like that quiet violin stuff playing in the background? That's the idea. When will the next background music drop? You mean for live streams? Or like Technologica as a whole? Because there's only 1 instrumental from season 1 that I haven't released. And that's because it was added on much later. You mean the stream background music? Maybe March. That seems like a good time if I was gonna do something new. I was thinking around the holiday season I could do different music, something more Christmassy, but I just never got around to it. But we finished doing the outlining, isn't that neat? Bookmark's getting in the way. There we go. Ugh, I said it again. And then made the second worst noise of this entire stream. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the stream and see what a sensory hell it is. That feels like a bit of an extreme word, actually. I apologize. Takes to the thing again. I know I did. I do that, where like there's a word or phrase that like gets in my head and I keep saying it and I run it into the ground. Say goodbye to another customer. Oh no. Alright. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's see what this looks like on this page. Ooh, that's intense. Is there anything lighter? Pastel blue. I mean, I'm thinking I may actually go over it with colored pencils as well. What does this one look like? This is cool gray. Okay, good. This is good for like the face and ears. And this little tiny bit here. What is this? CG3. Look at that. Can you see that very well? If I go like this, hold it like a. Oh, I just drew on my arm by accident. Well, there we go. Ah! Okay, I'm giving myself a pass. Oh. It's too blurry to see it, but it says CG5. Those who know. Anyway. Next stream, we promise to have a better camera setup. Least blurry camera in Blurville. That's a good darkness, actually. I don't think that's too dark. Me at the zoo on camera. What if I snapped? What if this was how my breaking point? Took me a few tries to form that sentence, but we got there. I think I'll use the lighter gray for the hand. Alright, let's see what light violet looks like. I feel like that'll be good for the main shirt. And it's perfect. Oh, look at that! You can see the color at least. Not too dark, not too light. It's just right. It's my Goldilocks purple. Oh, this is absolutely getting on the next page. Yup. I don't even know how to respond to that one. I'm just gonna let you go off in chat, I guess. Is this? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Alright. I think I just need to accept that saying "there we go" is a part of life. I got outside the lines! We can fix it. Because we have technology. Oh wait, this might be nice to add little shinies. Perfect. Let me add little shinies on the metal. There we go, Hot. The stream is 90% yap, 2% drawing, 8% me just getting bullied. Is my face in cam? No. Y'all have already seen my face, I'm not worried about it. It's just that I don't want to block anything. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Oh, there's my hair. You can kind of see what color it is. There's like 3 different colors going on. Alright, oh, let's see what blue turquoise looks like. I think that'll be really good for the mug. Oh, it's very similar to pastel blue. Oh, wait, let me see what sky blue looks like. Not for the mug, for the sleeves. I think I'll just do the sleeves all blue and then add the stripes in later with pencil. Oh, wrong tip. That's the chisel tip, way too big. It is a little bit dark, but here's what I'm thinking. Mayhaps I can also use a white pencil. Nobody says I can't do that. So use this as like a base. And then just go over pencil. In the top pig, it looks like Mary's about to tell me everything was my fault when my credit card declines at therapy. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. This is the formula to make a perfect Technologica stream. Unfortunately, that may be too high of an expectation for me to meet. Let's see, what is this? Cerulean blue. Let's see what this looks like. Is this gonna be our mug? It is a bit dark, but actually no. I haven't tried peacock green, and that looks like it has blue undertones in it. Ah, that's the one! Perfect! Make the mug green. I mean, this is green adjacent. Or make the stuff in it matcha tea. Oh, I was thinking true to real life. Just straight up coffee. You know what? Yes, I do drink my coffee with this much cream in it. What of it? I'll be vulnerable with you guys. I drink my coffee creamed up. Whoa! There are so many ways for me to say that. There are so many ways I could have said that. Oh no. Oh, it's so over. It's so- I'll never be able to make content on the internet again. It's so over. What shade of blue should we make these eyebrows? Oh, that looks a bit dark for the eyebrows, but for the pants, it actually looks perfect. Wait, did I forget the shoes? This design has shoes. Because I didn't even understand how the design works myself. Oh, here comes the 30-second lag. It's starting to catch up to me. Insanity. Insanity. Anyway. I'm gonna be brave and not even sketch. I'm just gonna go at it for the shoes. You know what? I trust myself. And it was worth it. That looks pretty good. That looks about right. Might just make the lines a little bit thicker because it looks a bit out of place. I generally prefer doing thicker outlines. I don't really do a lot with thin outlines. Although I do want to try. I want to try. 2009 on camera. You know what? If it has to be any year, I'm glad it's 2009. That works. That's on brand. And you know what? Jerma also streams with a really low quality camera, so I feel okay. Awesome. Actually, you know what? Let me... Perfect. I almost said the thing again, and I didn't. You meant BC... You are so banned, dude. It's over, dude. Call me the next queso, but it's all camera jokes. Yeah, but Drama does absurd stuff. That's true. That's true. I'm very tame in comparison. He's not necessarily drawing small, detailed pieces. Like his gold-plated PC cover that shattered. Wait, who was? I'm trying to remember who it was. There was somebody that had a PC with a glass cover over it and got one of those moving desks and tried putting it downwards on stream so people could see, and then ended up shattering the top of the PC. Who was that? Because it was really funny. Okay, this was a blue that was too dark, but was good for the pants, and then I didn't because I wanted to put shoes on. Okay. We can't even see the details with this quality. I know! I'm doing a lot better with the coloring than I thought I would, though. I was very worried that I would end up screwing the coloring up. And the one place I did, it was such an easy fix. Yeah, I was worried that'd be a little bit dark, but it ended up looking really good. Alright, let's see how this looks. Because the shoes are technically supposed to be black, but I don't want them to be too dark because then you can't really see what they are. I don't know if this is quite dark enough for the entire shoe. Actually, yes it is. And I'll go over that other stuff with a white pencil. Awesome! And the paper's not curling either. That's another thing I was worried about. I don't know if that's me actually being okay at using these, or if that's, like, credit to the markers themselves. Alright, this is a 7... Let me use the 5 again. I'm not saying that again! I'm not gonna say that again! You already got a clip of me saying that all natural by accident. What more could you ask for? Let me see what number 2 warm looks like. That might be good. Ah, a little bit light. Because I used the 7 cool for the main shoes. Oh wait, here's a 3 cool. Is that what I used for the rest of the body? I think it may be. Or was it 2? Is there a 2 cool? I don't think so. There's a 1 cool. That might have been what I used. Because this does look like a shade or too dark. I can't tell. Either way, it's good for the shoes. Alright, which one of these was sky blue? What does this look like again? I forgot. This is the eyebrow color. Okay, perfect. I'm doing good. I haven't said the thing. I'm being conscientious. Let me take a gander at turquoise blue. I don't remember if I've checked that one out. I'm gonna use this for the mouth. Random emojis. That might have been funnier if Streamlabs didn't filter it out in the live chat. Oh, that reminds me of something I wanted to do. Let me just crop it down a little bit, just because it's running a little bit close to the ticker at the top and it's very difficult to see. Or not that it's difficult to see, but it's just a little bit cramped. That's better though. So let's now... Just for a sec, I'm coming back to just chatting so I can crop this down too. Oh, that's awful. Why did I let it be that ugly? There we go. Oh, I was doing so good, and then I said the thing again. Unfortunate. Is the starting screen... Oh, I didn't. Hang on. I didn't turn this off. And it's also that bad. So let's crop this down. Okay, awesome. That's better. Just so it's not as, like, cramped and overlappy. It's not quite overlapped, but it was close enough that it was just ugly to look at. Is my thingy gonna fix itself on its own? Yes, it is. How is it smart enough to do that? Technology is so cool. Okay, let me color the mouth in with the same pen I used to do the outline. Just because I know it won't bleed if the same way it would if I used one of the actual markers. Then I'm gonna go back over it with a white pen and do the shinies and like the little details and stuff in there. Stuff that you can definitely see. Because this is a great high quality stream. Why would you expect any less? Oh, did I show you? This is also a two-sided pen. One side is a brush tip and the other side is the little fine point tip that I was using to outline with. I may be wrong, but I also believe the two tips have two separate, like, things of ink. So, like, I know that didn't make sense. So, like, if one of them dries out, I don't think the other also dries out by extension. I think it's two separate inks. Which is quite nifty. Okay, I don't have the space to spare on my desk with this setup, so I'm gonna put these away. Oh, I sat on my mouse. Poo. Perfect. There, you watch me stand up and sit back down again. Let me let my model right itself. Took a second, but we got there. Whoa. Little tassel on my hoodie got stuck on my hand. Apologies in advance if I cover up the camera, but I'm locked in and leaning in real close. Because this part is especially delicate, and I really don't want to mess this up. Hey, I did it! It'd be so cool if you could see it. Oh, here's Mary! Say hi! Good girl! She's smart. She's a smart kitty cat. Hairline reveal. You've seen my face before. You know what my hair looks like. Come say hi. Good girl. She's smart. She knows what I'm saying. Oh, my shoulder is clipping out of my shirt. One moment. I just need to not move. Perfect. What you doing, Goober?
What is this kitty cat up to?
Okay, what does a 1 gray look like? That's really light, so I'm gonna use that for the eyelids. This cat is so funny. Truly the specimen ever. I think I'm gonna use a 3 for the actual eyes. Haha, spectacular. I think the part with the markers is done. You think it's done too, Mary?
Wow! Uh-huh. You got so much to say. You want to get in my lap?
Make this even more complicated than it already was.
You want to get on camera? You don't want to get on camera? You just want to sit there and watch? There she is! Here's Mary.
Can you hear her purring?
She's sniffing.
Does the ink smell good? Mary just said the camera quality is so good. Mary's also a liar. And next week is her birthday. You have to be kind.
Mwah.
She loves eyebrow scratches. She's a big fan of those. And now she's headbutting the desk. Dude, my nail polish situation is awful. I should have apologized for that. Most of it came off in the shower, and I just haven't done it.
You wanna look at the camera?
Okay, well, she did technically look at the camera. She just wasn't in the frame of view. That's next week. You'll be kind next week, but you'll be kind this week, too. So proud.
You like that, Mary? You like it when people are nice to you?
Cat fur all over my face now.
I have a little kitty cat on my shirt too, did you see?
You probably did the several times I've stood up. Can I? There's a way I can move the camera around, but I don't know how to do that. This is a different app than I usually use. It's also a Windows app, and I'm on a Mac, so I'm using Wine, so it's held together with toothpicks, some glue, and a dream. It's working very well, though. It was just the only thing I could connect to my phone on a whim, because I was the camera I usually use for face tracking is what's pointed to the desk right now.
What you doing, Mary?
She's looking at the screen. Oh, and now she's laying on my arm. This arm. Rubbing her face on the tripod. Oh, this is killing my phone battery. That's so funny. I'm not worried about it. If it does, it does. Things happen. If my model just freezes and— oh, there's Mary! If my model just freezes and stops moving, my phone died. Mary, that cannot be comfortable. Okay, well I really need some pencils to do this next part. But the cat has trapped me, so I don't really... We can do another sketch. Mary, what should we draw? What should we do another little sketch of? Next week is going to be the All About Mary stream, so I'm probably going to be drawing pictures of her. I don't know. What do you think, Mary? Aww. Look at this beast. As long as you're gentle, that's okay. And you're not getting slobber and mess everywhere. Splendiferous creature. What should I draw? Either way, we're not gonna finish whatever I start on stream because there's only like 30 minutes left. I also only have one arm available. Sponge. I'm gonna draw a sponge. I'm gonna give him arms and legs and a face. 9 to 5 fast food job. I'm alright with a little bit of overlap happening. It's not the end of the world. I was about to hit Control Z. Hilarious. Mary, you're making this very complicated. You're making this so much harder than it needs to be, and now you're sniffing my face. That's cool. Bub. The creation of Bub. Oh, there's a delivery truck outside. Crazy, crazy stuff. We get it, you're out there, you don't have to honk again. We see you, we see you. Kinda hard to miss. These legs are a bit too long, I think. That's better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Shall I give him a little snail friend? I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I nailed the spacing. Check this out. That's how it's done. Did I just get a notification? I might have just gotten a notification. Don't these people know I'm drawing a cartoon sponge and his pet snail? Crazy, crazy stuff. I'm gonna need those pens back. But Mary's in my lap and she looks comfy. Can I scooch the camera? Yeah, look at this. I can't get up now. I can't do that to her. You know the purple bag I use to carry around the art stuff when I'm out?
This guy right here.
Yeah, there's a thing of pens in there. Not the big one, the small one. Yeah. Thank you. There he is. You enjoying this, Mary? She's having a fantastic time. Oh, is she actually getting up and leaving now? Are you serious? You want me to move this out of your way? Oh no, she's back. Maybe. Oh, do you want the window? Is that what you want? I'm trying to help you. Is this what you wanted? You gotta pick somewhere, Mary. We're live on air. You gotta pick something. Oh no, she's just walking. Seriously? Alright. Thanks, Mary. That's great. Oh, cat's gone. That's actual insanity. And now my phone's at 15%. It'll survive the end of the stream, though. It's not wearing down that fast. That's great, Mom. hair in my mouth. Have a hairball later. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the little rascal. Oh yeah, you can totally see that. I'm gonna clean this part up a little. You have no arms. What am I doing? This poor man don't got no arms. Oh wait, camera's a little bit low. Fixed. Feeling generous, you can have fingers. SpongeBob gets to have fingers. This looks horrendous, actually. This arm is hideous. I'm so sorry, Bob. Oh, it's smeared. Okay. Not a problem. Maybe a problem. I don't have layers! I'm sure there exists something far worse out there. I just don't know what it is. Ooh. Well, it doesn't show up on camera, so it's fine. I can hide behind that. There, isn't that better? Yeah, that's what I'll tell myself. Now you have arms. World's happiest minimum wage employee. Okay, that's a good starting point. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline that. We can go back in later and put all the details and stuff in. Actually, I'm gonna start with... because this I want to do in a different color. Now we can just mindlessly do the rest. 5-minute warning. Heartbreak. 5 minute?
2 hours, right?
From 3 to 5. It's technically 7 minutes. Not to split hairs. We now time travel. Oh, this outline's gonna be fun. If I mess this up now, that might be my breaking point. I may actually snap. I may say a swear word. Insane, I know. My hair is gonna be blocking half the screen. Alright. Freedom! We did it. We did it. Might be the most tense I've ever been trying to draw something. At least it's recognizable. That makes all of this worthwhile. Oh, Gary's also going to be really intense because the giant eye stalks. Okay, I'm not covering up the entire camera. Worth it. Terrible posture, but I'm okay with that. High risk area. One of them's a little bit messed up, but that's alright. It's not terrible. Finish up the outline here, and we'll call it a day. Just gonna get the shoes in there too. I forgot his socks. I'll do that after the stream. Awesome. That's not where this pen goes. It has its own little home. Time's up? Yeah. Actually, I'll leave this one out because I'm just going to do the socks real quick after stream. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I said it again. Pooh. There's our first proper stream of 2025. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I'm just glad 2024 is over. It wasn't like a, oh, Happy New Year, it's gonna be so fun. It was more of like a, oh, thank God it's over. 2024 was crazy, especially closer to the end. And my phone lived till the end of the stream. It's on 10% now, but I can plug it in and charge it now. I will see all of y'all next week. Let me turn the background music up a little bit more. I can also move, we're just gonna hold the microphone closer to my mouth. There we go. I'm holding the microphone so the audio is at least okay. Leave on a positive note. Stay crazy, stay cool, stay creative. This has been Technologica. I will see y'all next Friday. Woo! Oh, the mouse situation is awful. Let me get to the ending screen. There we go. Bye, guys.
I'm just a little robotic thing, and I'll be here to play my part. Don't be scared of what you don't know, just plant the seed and let it grow. Try out something new, and I'll be there with you.
I forgot to turn the menorah off after Hanukkah. Sorry, I know Hanukkah's over. I forgot to take it off the ending screen. Sorry, guys. My bad. Yesterday was the last day of Hanukkah. Bye, guys. I forgot. My bad. Bye, guys. Day 9.